YouTube. How you doing today? Oh, off to day 5 of 9. Yay! Oh. Now, it's been a tough week. Today's Sunday, so we should see quite a few bikers out on the road. Should. Barring, of course, people being idiots like that guy. Goes back to my comment about people getting in a hurry. People need to stop being in so much of a hurry. Anyway, what to talk about? Oh yeah. Our society and its views on corporal punishment. Now, I know corporal punishment isn't a popular subject, and there's probably going to be quite a few people that disagree with me on this one. But human beings learn through pain. And I don't mean pain in the sadistic form. People that inflict pain for no reason. I mean, when you were a kid, if you found out something hurt, chances are you stopped doing that. Now, there are a few people that continue doing something regardless of how much pain it causes them. But let's take, for example, a story I was once told by my father. He said at one point he had a television on a TV tray. And his mom told him, at least I think this was my father that said this, don't touch that. You're going to get hurt. And his dad said, let him do it. He'll only do it once. Or a story from my childhood told me by my grandmother. When I was apparently really little, and this is before I can remember, of course, she was cooking, and I was in the kitchen watching her. And this is all I know is what she told me. She told me, don't touch. It's hot. I looked her right in the eye, extended my arm, and put my hand on a stove. I don't know what little kid me was thinking, but apparently not. But I learned then and there, don't touch a hot stove with your bare hand. Now, going back to corporal punishment. If we actually had punishments that hurt, say, still had flogging. Now, we have drunk drivers, of course. There probably always will be drunk drivers to some extent. But If a drunk driver, instead of getting a short term in jail, maybe fined, loss of license, if he got, say, 20 lashes in public, he probably wouldn't drink and drive again. Now, this whole objection to cruel and unusual. Now, admittedly, in court, the judge should be benevolent in purpose. His awards, if you will, should be a punishment. And with our current court system, pretty much everywhere in the world, it's basically a vacation. Now, if you look at it that way, a punishment needs to be unusual, otherwise it will serve no purpose. And the only reason I talk about this is because I've been rereading the book by Robert A. Heinlein, Starship Troopers, which is a good read, and it makes some very good points, particularly when it comes to his description of the class history and moral philosophy. Now, humankind is not born with a moral sense. Okay? There's no moral instinct. You have to be trained, much like common sense. Common sense is not so common, it is learned, and nobody is born with it. Now, the trick with that is you have a class of kids called juvenile delinquents, which is a contradiction in term. In order to be delinquent, you have to embrace duty over personal survival. And you only do that, you only become an adult when you embrace duty. So you can't have a juvenile that is shirking his duties in the same way that you can't have an adult.
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'd much appreciate it. Ride safe, my brothers. Ciao.